Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pickler Yoga. My name is Rachel. Today we are going to start our day off right and do a nice morning yoga practice. So if that sounds good to you, find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin by finding a nice comfy seat. So whatever that looks like for you, you can make your way there. And then just place your hands on your knees. And if you'd like to close your eyes, feel free to do so. Take a nice big inhale, sitting up tall. And as you exhale, start to turn your upper body to face the right side. Just twisting a little bit, but only going as far as your body allows you to go. Take another inhale and sit a little taller. And exhale, just hold that twist. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice, you guys. Inhale, start to turn to face the front again, sitting tall, and exhale over to the left side. Finding that breath, starting to wake up the body. Taking another inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hold the twist. One more full breath. And then slowly turning yourself all the way back to face the front. Keep your hands on your knees. Draw the shoulders up to the ears and pull them back and rest them down. And then do that again. A nice slow shoulder roll. So good. Nice, you guys. So feel free to open your eyes if you were closing them. But we're going to come onto our hands and knees for tabletop. So once you're in tabletop, nice and balanced, bring your hands right under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. We're going to lift that right arm up into the sky. So use an inhale, little twist, starting to reach up. You can look up almost like you're going for a nice big stretch of that upper body. Take another big inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, lower that right hand down, reset your tabletop, and then using an inhale, start to reach those left fingertips up for the ceiling. But again, only go as far as feels good. But think about taking a nice big full body stretch as you reach up. Stay for an inhale. And exhale, lower down that left hand. All right, reset that tabletop. We're going to take our right leg and extend it out behind us. So push the ball of the foot into the mat and think about sending your heel towards the back wall. You can rock forwards and backwards if that helps. Or maybe you can find that calf stretch, no problem. Awesome, you guys. Stay for another breath here. And use your exhale, slide that right knee back in, and then extend the left leg out. Ball of the foot, pushing into the mat, rocking it out if you need to, or just be nice and still. Beautiful, you guys. Slowly inhale, slide that left leg or that knee back in. We're going to tuck our toes under and lift all the way up into downward facing dog. So keep those fingers spread nice and wide. You can take your dog for a nice little walk. First downward dog of the day. Take your time. Move if you want to move. Breathe wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale. Look between your hands. And as you exhale, walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. All right, we're going to keep our hands planted. So if you need to bend your knees so that your hands can reach the floor, or you could grab a block, and we're just going to lift the heels off of the mat. So keep those knees bent. Let your head be nice and heavy. Find your balance. Nice, you guys. Getting a little bit more active through those legs. Let's take another inhale. And exhale. Lower your heels down. Inhale. Start to lift the upper body halfway up. Exhale. Let's fold. Plant your hands on the floor on your block. Pick those heels up just a bit, or however high they want to go, and then just feel those legs starting to work, starting to wake up. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the heels down. Take your inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold, planting your hands, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Nice, you guys. Walk those feet, pedal those feet if you want it, or start to find stillness. But let's take another inhale and exhale. Bring your knees all the way down onto the mat. All right, we're going to extend our right leg out long. Just going to turn. If you want to turn so that you're still on your mat, you can as well. But bring that right leg out. Start to bring the right hand to that thigh and slide it down your leg as you inhale that left arm all the way up. And then lean on over. Side body stretch. Take a nice big inhale to lift yourself back up. Bring that left hand all the way to the floor and inhale your right arm either up for the ceiling or you could reach all the way over for the side of the room. Nice, you guys. Use a big inhale. Lift yourself all the way up. Use that core and then slide the right leg in and start to bring the left leg out. So again, try and bring that left leg out nice and straight. Then your hand can find your leg. Inhale that right arm up. Lean on over. Breathe. Use a big inhale. Lift yourself up. And then lower that right hand. And try that left side reaching up or all the way over. Awesome work, you guys. Use a nice big inhale. Lift yourself back up and then slide your knee back in. I'm just going to pivot. Bring your hands to the floor in front. Tuck those toes underneath and let's lift up into downward facing dog. All right, you guys, walk your feet out to the edges of your mat. So wide-legged downward dog. You can still have your knees bent. You could technically still take your dog for a little walk, but our feet are out nice and wide. So let your head be really heavy. You can just stay here, wide-legged down dog, or you can take your left hand and reach for the outside of that right calf or ankle, getting a little twist. You can even shift that gaze underneath the right arm. Nice, you guys. Take a nice big inhale. Let that left hand come back up to the top of your mat and then reach back for the outside, if you can, of that left leg. So a little twist. Again, you might have your leg or you might have your ankle, you might have your calf, or maybe even just have your hand on the floor. But a little twist. Use an inhale. Let's bring that right hand all the way back up. And you can step your feet back together or heel toe them back together. But let's take another inhale. And exhale. Lower your knees all the way down onto the mat. All right, we're going to tuck our toes under and find our lovely toe squat. Toe squat. So tuck all the toes under, sit back onto the heels. You can keep some weight in the hands or you can actually sit on your heels. So you could be up here as well, or maybe you're down here. We're gonna add a little bit of arms to this though. So reaching your arms out and then bring the right arm over top of the left. Eagle arms, palms together as best you can, and then just lift those elbows up. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Imagine you're pulling your shoulder blades away from each other. Open. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale. Unwind your arms, reach them all the way out, and then bring the left arm over top, palms together. Lift those elbows. Drop those shoulders. Forget about those toes, those feet. And just breathe. Nice work, you guys. Using a nice big inhale, start to reach your arms all the way out. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to your lap. Just a few more breaths here in the toe squat. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice, you guys. Bring your hands to the floor. Take, all of the weight out of the feet. That one is a little bit of a shocker first thing in the morning. Well, it's a little bit of a shocker all the time, but we're going to sit on our heels now. So just sit on the heels. We'll do a little counter stretch. So just start to lean back, take some weight into the hands, lean back, and then see if your knees want to just lift off of the floor a little bit. Bringing the length into the top of the feet, into those ankles. You might feel a stretch to the feet. Lift those knees. Lean back as far as you need to feel something. Nice work, you guys. Slowly lower the knees back down, and we're just going to bring the hands out in front. Bring out the knees nice and wide. Sit back on the heels, and then drop the forehead down. Finishing off our practice today in child's pose. So please stay as long as you'd like here in child's pose. Or if you are ready to come on up, if you got to get to work or get going, be productive today, come on up, bring your hands together at heart center, and have a really terrific day, you guys. Until we meet again, namaste.